Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. It was a trial by fire for Kyle Bowler last season, but with a year of experience behind him, you gotta figure the ceiling's pretty high for him this year. Chiefs, Ravens. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is at my side as usual, and Peter, this contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got two premier backs today, each vying for the spotlight. Jamal Lewis is without a doubt one of the very best halfbacks in the NFL. He's terrific at breaking tackles, too. He knows how to take the impact to the defender and then slide free for the extra yardage. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Priest Holmes is without a doubt one of the very best halfbacks in the NFL. This guy is a true leader, and his hunger to win sets the tone both in the locker room and on the field. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads. Matt Stover kicking off for the Ravens.
It's time for Raven football.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it off to begin the game. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10.
The Chiefs will start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Goal 16. Goal 16.
Morton goes in motion. Holmes chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 6. Ball at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Down. Set. Motion. Blue 36. Blue 36.
Fumble. They get it back. Brought down at the 29.
William Rofe didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Holmes gets the call on third down, and
okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
First and 10.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Richardson goes in motion.
15. Green 15.
Holmes gets the call again and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 33.
Second and 6. Ball at the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
Holmes loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Edgerton Hartwell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Green throws a bullet, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Lewis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ray Lewis likes to plug things up down there. 6'1", 245, and a strong presence on the field. This guy knows how to keep an eye on the ball and hone in on it like a heat-seeking missile.
Second and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Green throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete at the 43. Finally stopped at the 40.
Neutral zone infraction, number 97, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Holmes takes it across the line of scrimmage and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Priest Holmes charged like a rhino on that last play. Just lowered his shoulder and pow, plowed right through.
And boy, Peter, I figure they had him dead to rights that time, but he found a way to get free.
And he got free from one of the better tacklers in the league, Dan. That won't happen often.
Switch. Go back 85. Go back. Switch. Black 85.
Holmes gains 5 on the play, and that brings up first down.
First down, Chiefs. First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Holmes has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
With the tackle. Second and
Check
9.
that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Green throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24. Hunted down at the 12. That will bring up first down.
Tony Gonzalez makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught, and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
First and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Morton goes in motion. The ball's loose. The Ravens have it.
Edgerton Hartwell delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Ravens want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 12-yard line. Bowler rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Taylor grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Travis Taylor reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Lewis dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6. Ball at the Ravens 41.
Johnson goes in motion. Lewis picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis carries it for a third time in a row and converts the third down.
Jamal Lewis stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first. But look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Lewis picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Jamal Lewis had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Lewis gets the ball and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 43.
Greg Wesley with the tackle.
Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Lewis cruises out to the left side and is dropped short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Dexter McLeon made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Rimp goes in motion.
No, we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out.
Why you measuring?
Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Oh, man.
The Chiefs have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their 41-yard line.
15. Green 15.
Wheeler penetrates and stops that back at the 40.
Priest Holmes has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 20 yards on 10 carries.
I got you, Kennison.
Second and 11. Ball at the Chiefs 40-yard line.
Hall goes in motion. Green zings it to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
TrINT Green made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Lewis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ray Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a 1st down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Knocked out of bounds at the 21.
Lamont Brightful didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 21-yard line. Lewis takes this one way out left and stiff arms his way to a 1st down. Lewis is at the 35, 15, 5, touchdown!
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 101 yards and 1 touchdown. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it off. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20.
Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chiefs offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Reed hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Ed Reed with the coverage.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
I'm gonna
Second
sack you
and
like
10.
a bag of chips, Trent.
Ball at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Down! Switch! Black 22! Switch! Black 22!
Richardson goes in motion.
Single back! Single back!
Green just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him, and he's in for the touchdown.
Neutral zone infraction, number 97, defense. Repeat, 2nd down.
Kelly Gregg was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
2nd and 5.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
25-yard line.
Take him! Brown 31! Single back! Brown 31!
will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
On the feet, Reese.
Green zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Terrell Suggs shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Rightful fields the punt at the 36. Tackled at the 43.
Lamont Brightful got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Ravens bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Lewis picks up about 2, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Ravens should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Peter Booyah would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. Ravens still late in the first. Kyle Bowler would find his target on this one. Ravens late into the second quarter. Jamal Lewis is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, hits a foot race. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are holding on to a lead, 7-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Jamal Lewis has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Let's go down to the field. Abney decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Okay, we're doing all we can practice. And we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Ravens.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Todd Heat was
Mike
the intended
Maslowski
receiver.
played against the inside pattern
Mike
perfectly on that
with the
play.
coverage.
The pass never had a prayer. Incomplete.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Ball at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Bowler makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Lewis gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
That's the way to let him have it.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Bowler really rifles this pass, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
Come on, Baltimore. We need that first down.
I own you,
3rd and 8.
I own you.
Ball at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Holiday gets the sack way back at the...
Bonnie Holiday drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes, and that is a huge loss of yardage, a big feather in the cap of this defense.
Yeah, I can't understand why the quarterback went so far back. When you can't read the numbers on the back of your teammates' jerseys, you've gone too far.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Zastoodle gets ready to punt this away. Zastoodle gets the snap and punts it away. Hall takes it at the 25. Brought down at the 39.
Dante Hall did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chiefs have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 39-yard line. Richardson goes in motion. Gonzalez grabs the rope right side and gains a couple.
TrINT Green threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
TrINT Green knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 52 yards and no touchdowns.
Hall goes in motion. It's intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Dragged down at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal.
I'm coming out.
Dale Carter has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 3-yard line. Lewis takes his 13th carry of the game and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks this one away. Hall decides to take it out of the end zone. Shoots. Tackled at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Dante Hall took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and 10,
The
Kansas
Chiefs
City.
offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 19-yard line. Holmes will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Green throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Chris McAllister didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Bo Richter hauls in the pass, and the ball's loose. Touchdown at the 47.
Gary Baxter delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
3 is the magic number of forced fumbles so far. And I'll tell you, Peter, what a job by this defensive squad.
Yeah, all those...
Coach Vermeil doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Kansas City is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch and then a fumble to me, Dan. I'm agreeing with the original
play
call.
Stands. The receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Kansas City will be charged a timeout. First down, Baltimore.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
First down with the tight end right.
Down!
Lewis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Second and 7. Ball at the 50.
Goal 52! Goal 52!
Johnson goes in motion.
Hut, hut, hut!
Lewis carries it for the 15th time and gets well past the markers for a first.
Jamal Lewis sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 128 yards on 15 carries. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Moeller throws a beauty to the right side, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Todd Heath barely got his mitts on a piece of that one, but was unable to maintain control.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens enjoying a lead, 14-0. Bowler passes this one after the play action, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Scott Fujita was able to force the incompletion back there. He stuck very close on that seam.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover launches the 52-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Matt Stover misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Chiefs fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their 43-yard line. Green unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 40. Finally dropped at the 39. First down.
First and 10. Ball at the 39.
Dennison pulls in a lot here and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Holmes gets the handoff and heads upfield.
10 yards on.
Tackled at the 18. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Holmes gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Chiefs. First and 10. Ball at the 15.
Green rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
All right, baby, first down.
Dante Hall makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
Ball at the 1.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Reed makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Ed Reed managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down.
Ball at the 1.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Holmes loses about 3, and that will bring up third down.
Third and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Wheeler gets the sack at the 7. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Green is the perfect last name to you because you eating grass all day.
Green ropes this one to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Edgerton Hartwell gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They showed a lot of guts going for it on 4th and goal there.
Yeah, I guess, but that's no substitute for an effective offense. You got to punch it in situations like that.
The Ravens are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their own 8-yard line. Lewis takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
Lewis picked up about 7, and that brings up 3rd down.
Jamal Lewis got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Ball at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
Blue 56. Blue 56. Hot.
Third down and less than a yard.
Down.
Bowler bulldozes right of center. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:58. Lewis takes his 19th carry of the game, and the Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 2.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
27-yard line.
Lewis gains 5 on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11. Ball at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 25. Black 25. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. Third and 12. Ball at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Randy. Down. Set. Black 32. Black 32.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Ravens come out on top 14-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. Good to see you, dog. That's all right now.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Kyle Bowler connected with his man on this one. Dale Carter was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Ravens, after getting an interception, Ravens winning by 7. Jamal Lewis got the carry here, and he comes through. They move ahead by 14. The Chiefs on defense, Gary Baxter comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. Chiefs back 14-0. TrINT Green would drop back and deliver a strike on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens win this one 14-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Jamal Lewis is on the sidelines with Susie Culver. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and you helped your team put this game away. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
I think our linebackers were the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more games than these guys. They put their bodies on the line, every down, every play, for the sake of this team. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.